Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of TarotCelebritea with your boy, Ducky. Today, we are going to be doing a reading for Jennie from BLACKPINK. We're going to be focusing on how her career and love life will go for 2025. And remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. Remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. And why is that, you may ask? Well, that is because we do not have Jennie here to confirm nor deny that how I'm interpreting the cards or the way that I'm interpreting the cards, whether it resonates with her or not. We just don't know. So just remember to take these videos with a grain of salt. And without further ado, let's get started on Jennie's 2025 career and love reading. So we're going to start with career. So focusing on Jennie's career, how is she feeling right now? What is her current overall energy regarding her career? We got this card feeling pretty good. We got the Five of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting the sense with this card. Let's get one more card. Let's get the card at the bottom with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Immediately, like with this card, like you can see the sadness, right? There's some sadness here. So, regarding Jennie's career, there have been a lot of ups and downs. There have been a lot of tears. There have been a lot of downfalls that have been going on. But it seems like finally things are starting to come afloat. Things are starting to come to fruition. Things are starting to rise to the surface. Maybe the fruits of her labor. But it has been a challenge, is kind of what I'm seeing with this Nine of Wands coming in reverse. The Nine of Wands is all about being resilient, right? You can even see it here. This person is wounded. This person is hurt, but they still have a lot of energy. They still have a lot of confidence and vigor to keep on going. But this card came in reverse. So I'm getting the sense that, like, maybe regarding Jennie's career, currently she has definitely been through a lot of ups and downs, and it has really tested her confidence. It seems like maybe her confidence level at the moment isn't as high or as strong as it could be. So let's see what's going on. We're going to draw four cards, one for each season or each quarter of this year. So we're going to draw four cards. Let's see. Jennie. We got the Emperor. Yes. Okay, let's keep going. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Swords in reverse. With the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, so in regards to career, we got the Emperor showing up here as the first card for the first 3 months of this year, January through March. It seems like Jennie is going to really know exactly how she wants things to go. Um, let's see here. She has a solo album in March, from this requested reading that I'm seeing. So yeah, this makes sense. January, February, and March. It seems like she has a good idea. She's very much in control with her career right now. It may have taken her a while to get to this emperor point, but it seems like right now she has her eyes locked in on the prize, and in this prize is being her album, her music. So she has her eyes locked in. She knows what she wants to do. She's taking ownership, which is good for her career. Now for April through June, April, May, and June, we got the Eight of Cups, which is all about traveling. So I'm already seeing that, yeah, she's going to be traveling. She's going to be touring. Um, for this new album type of stuff is kind of what I'm seeing. So either she's traveling and touring her album, and if it's not that, she's going to at least be able to kind of escape and do a lot of other things for her career that maybe she has fantasized or she has emotionally been wanting to accomplish. So that's good. We also got the Eight of Swords coming up for August to, I'm sorry, July to October. July, hold on. July to September, sorry. From July to September regarding Jenny's career, we got the 8 of Swords in reverse. So, normally you can even see here this angel, this angelic figure here is feeling trapped, but this card came in reverse. So to me, there are these these feelings of being trapped are starting to be liberated. And since these cards are representing Jenny's career, I'm getting the sense that for July to September, she's going to feel free, she's going to feel liberated. And again, it could be because of this tour or these travels that she has been taken in the months prior. So that's going to be exciting. Now, for career, towards the end of the year, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So the Nine of Cups to me is a very emotionally pleasing card. Um, but this card came in reverse, and you could even see it here. There's a heaviness here in this card. So I'm getting the sense that for Jenny, and her career, it's going to be a really good and exciting year. It's going to be so exciting that possibly towards the last 3 months of this year, for October, November, and December, she might get a little bit upset. She might get a little bit depressed because maybe her tour is going to be gone and she's going to be like, well, dang, like that was so fun. Like, man, I wish I could do it again. Or dang, I'm so sad that it ended. But we got to know that change is constant. What goes up must come down. Things that are down cannot stay down for too long before they start getting better. So, in regards to Jenny's career for 2025, I'm getting the sense it's going to go very, very well up until maybe October of this year, where things are going to start to calm down. And it seems like she's going to have so much fun that she wishes that these last 3 months of this year she could still be touring or she could still be having fun, something going on. But this will be a great time for her to kind of just recollect herself and get ready for next year for her next career goals. But for her career for this year, I'm getting the sense it's going to be very freeing. It's going to open up a lot of possibilities and doors and opportunities for her to travel, and if not physically travel, to like emotionally and mentally kind of like escape and travel into her own kind of like mind, her own imagination. Um yeah, so that's going to be exciting. Whoa. Yeah, let's keep on going. So, we're going to draw some cards for Jenny's love life. So, how's Jenny currently feeling regarding her love life? We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all know that, the King of Pentacles is a very methodical king. He thinks things thoroughly before he starts taking action. He always has to make a blueprint before moving forward in a goal or on a project. They got to have a blueprint. They got to have some kind of map laid out. But this card came out in reverse, and for Jenny's love life, I'm getting the sense there is no blueprint right now for Jenny's love life. She doesn't really have anything planned. She, for her love life at least, she doesn't really know exactly what she's looking for or who she's looking for. And honestly, I'm getting the sense that she probably isn't even looking right now. She doesn't even want to think about it, just because we got this Emperor card for her career for these first 3 months. So she's very invested on her album or her music and how she wants to be in control of that, and she doesn't want maybe thoughts about love or being in a relationship to kind of skew this authority she has over her craft. Because whenever you're in a group, for example Blackpink, every member wants to have their opinion heard. And even then, even if all of the members opinions are heard, still you have your producers and managers and label and all these other opinions, all these other voices that start getting in. So I feel like Jenny really wants to take charge and take authority of this beautiful opportunity she has right now for her career to do things a little bit more her way, make music a little bit more her way, how she wants to do it. And I don't think she wants to be thinking about love right now and for love to even kind of distract her from this control that she wants to have or that she enjoys having over her art, over her creativity right now. So that is definitely understandable. So let's keep on going. We're gonna draw two cards from the top and two from the bottom for this year's love life for Jenny. We're gonna do one, two, one, two. Okay. So these first 3 months we got Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a boredom. She's just kind of bored of men being lazy. She's kind of bored of people just wanting to kind of suck the life out of her, drain life out of her. So, in regards to love life, I'm getting the sense that Jenny just does not want to have to deal with like kind of deadbeat people, um, energy vampires that don't really do much, and they kind of want Jenny to kind of just provide all of the nourishment, all of the goodness that she provides, and them to not even provide much in return. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Now, we got the Five of Swords also for April to June. Defeat, self defeating thought patterns or mentality. Um, I think for April to June, Jenny also in regards to her love life, she's going to be like, "No, you know what? Love hasn't really worked for me in the past, so why am I going to be working towards it?" I'm getting the sense that her mindset during those 3 months from April to June is that, you know, I've been with a lot of people that kind of drain my energy or they just want me for my resources and they don't really do much, so why am I going to be thinking about that? So, I get it. I get it. And then from July to September, we got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So, um 10 of Wands is all about taking other people's responsibilities as your own and being burdened by them. So, this card came in reverse. So, Jenny is from July, yeah, what did I say? July to September. I think Jenny is just going to be like, no, I got a lot of stuff on my plate right now. I don't want to be thinking about love. I don't want to be helping nourish someone else that is just going to make me feel overburdened. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. And then towards the last 3 months, we got Judgment. Wow, look at the dichotomy between these two cards, y'all. So, for her career, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Remember how I mentioned that maybe towards the end of this year, Jenny might be a little bit sad that maybe her tour is over or maybe she isn't making music. Something regarding her craft and her career is going to be put on a pause, or maybe it's going to be a little transitional period from something busy to maybe not as busy, and it might cause her to be a little bit displeased emotionally. But in regards to her love life, we got the Judgment, and look at this harmonious card. There's just so much peace and harmony and love and free flowing energy, is what I'm seeing. So I feel like in regards to Jenny's love life, she might not be ready to start thinking about love or focusing on love until like October, November, and December of this year, whenever her career is kind of not as busy, or like her career life isn't as busy, or she doesn't have as many projects or tours or things going on. um that she might be like, you know what, maybe now it's time to think about love. Wow. So yeah, let me know if towards the end of this year, if anyone sees this and you're like, you know what, Ducky, the way that you read the cards does seem to resonate, or maybe it doesn't. Remember that these cards are just little pieces of cardboard with art on them, and they do not dictate. They are not set in stone. We are always in control of our lives. this is just like a blueprint. Speaking of like the King of Pentacles, always wanting a blueprint, that's kind of what I like to tell people about tarot. Tarot is just kind of like a blueprint of the energy, but you are always in control of your life and how you want things to go. Of course, there are things that are out of your control, but there are also things that we can control, and we can kind of change the narrative of things from time to time or slightly, whatever. Yeah. So we're gonna finish with an oracle card for Jenny. So what is a good oracle card for Jenny for 2025? We got Snake. Ooh, yeah, Snake. Live according to your divine essence. Okay, so snakes can be very deceptive. They can be very deceiving, right? So the advice that I'm seeing for Jenny is to really trust herself. If someone kind of wants, remember how I mentioned with this emperor, she really wants her voice to be heard. She really wants to have more of creative control over her career. There might be some people, there might be some snakes who she will tell her ideas to, and they might be like, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" Or like, "No, I don't think that's a good idea." Or how about we do this? The advice that I'm seeing for Jenny this year is to not let other people skew her intuitive thoughts and her intuitive dreams and goals and aspirations, because there might be people that don't want to see her thrive. They don't want to see her be in more control of her life and of her career and her love and everything like that. So I'm getting the sense maybe also Jenny's friend group and social circle might change a little bit, because she might realize, wow, these people, maybe back in the day I got glimpses that this person might not want the best for me, or they might not be as supportive of me. But now that I'm here in this emperor energy where I'm really wanting to take control of how I do things and I really want to do things my way, they still don't seem to be receptive of my ideas, or they don't seem to be as excited. And I feel like Jenny might realize that some of these people weren't really her friends or her colleagues or, close family members that she thought. And those little intuitive things that sometimes we're like, whoa, that whatever that person said to me right now was a little bit weird, but I'm gonna let it slide. I feel like Jenny is gonna realize that she has let some of these comments slide a little bit too much, and she's gonna let these little snakes keep on sliding and slithering away out of her life. Because yeah, it seems like she's got a lot of exciting ideas and creative projects that she wants to do, and she wants to be heard. And there might still be some people this year who want to steer her in a different path, or they don't, they kind of want to alter her opinions that she has, or not opinions, but like her plans and her goals that she has for herself. So don't let anyone deter you from your goals. If you have very intuitive thoughts and dreams and things you want to accomplish, you just got to keep on listening to yourself. And sometimes you got to let these snakes, keep on slithering, move on out of in and out of one's life. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Very exciting stuff for Jenny, for her career, for her love life. It probably won't get spicy, or you won't really be hearing a lot about Jenny's love life or dating until towards the end of this year. Maybe whenever her career is kind of starting to take a little bit more of the back seat and she's not as busy. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for this reading. Thank you so much for requesting this. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it. It always makes me feel motivated to continue making these videos for y'all, because as you know, I do these on my free time, whenever I'm not working and stuff like that. So it always motivates me to keep on doing these videos. And remember to take care of yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, and financially. Love and respect yourselves and others as best as you can. And as always, stay hydrated. I'm about to drink some of this tea that I got, herbal, non caffeinated tea. But I'm all about balance, so I got me a cute little Red Bull drink here as well. So, anyway, thank you all again so much for watching and supporting. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a great day, evening, night, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope it's great, and I hope to see y'all on the next video. Bye.